Thank you, Raul, and thank you, Roy. Now, sticking to the theme of current affairs, according to a study of journalism by Reuters Institute in 2022, there was evidence on the growth of social media as a news source for 18 to 24-year-olds. The number of people consuming that news content on TikTok has increased from 800,000 in 2020 to 3.9 million in 2022.
Oh, man, those are huge numbers.
I know,
And look at you, just rolling them out so easy.
It's not just Raul and I talking about this, but also Zetu Ngola with us.
Yeah, good
He's going to be with us the
How you
whole day
doing?
today.
The whole morning.
The whole morning.
The whole morning.
Take it over, baby.
Oh,
Well,
my
listen, let me just finish it up because I have so many questions, right? I mean, there's things that are going through our minds about what does this mean for our youth? Is it a good thing? Is this a bad thing? And part of the growing army of young people creating content on current events is, of course, Zetu right here this morning. So she spreads news, if you don't know, to over 200,000 followers on a TikTok page. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's do an official welcome. Officially, let's welcome you to the studio.
200,000 claps. 200,000 claps.
Yes.
You're not done.
Yes.
Just checking.
That's what you deserve.
Thank you.
So, again, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I love the look. I love the boots. They're
Thank
looking
you.
good.
Blinding you on live television.
We're here for it. So obviously we're here to talk about so many incredible things, and one thing that's happening with the social media side of things is it's something a little bit more digestible, possibly. It's communicated in a way that is easy to understand. But why do you think it is something that's inspired the platform for this? Why do you think that there's this growing change in this medium and how it's being consumed and by who? I know it's a loaded question, but I know you got the answers.
So I think that a lot of people get, especially young people, get overwhelmed by the news. The news is often extremely negative. I think my platform has succeeded because in a lot of ways, I deliver it in a way a friend would. And if I'm shocked, you're shocked. You know, we're shocked together. And that's created kind of an atmosphere, I think, that's made fake news also very easy to consume. Because now you have people on one side, including older people, who view news as a negative place, but that traditional media might be telling lies. And then you have TikTok, where ordinary citizens are delivering the news, some of which are referencing traditional media sites, some of which are making it up, making it spicy. You know, to go viral is not a bad thing. So it's created really an environment of anything goes, and it's up to the person consuming the news to then go and look up a news source. A lot of my followers comment on my page and they say, you're my only news source, which is cool, it's nice, but I always reply back, but go read the news.
Yes.
Because it's more factual, the picture is always bigger, but it's really opened up to anything becoming believable.
Yeah, that's right. Kim, maybe I can ask you this question. I mean, you're someone that is always aware of things happening in the world, right? How do you consume your media and your news? Is it via social media platforms or is it news, old school channels, just looking at all the headlines? How do you ingest that?
I mean, living in 2022, it's pretty crazy how news just comes at you whether you want it or not. I mean, technology has come so far that you step into your car and it gives you the morning report on everything. But it does become quite a lot. And you have to kind of filter through that to find out, number one, is it true?
Yeah.
Number two, is it for me? But like, is it relevant to what's happening right now? And I think that's where you come in, because you decipher, you work through all the jargon, everything that's happening at the moment, and you actually put it into terms that us as South Africans understand.
Yes.
That's what I love so much about your channel.
But I always make sure I speak about things I'm actually genuinely interested in and not stories that are just flying by and hot in the moment. Because at the same time, if I have to start battling someone in the comments, I want to be battling with some knowledge. And it's waking up in the morning. Algorithms these days are crazy because you'll see a news article on Instagram. You might click through and read that article via a news site on Google or whatever platform it is. You might go onto TikTok. The app is tracking you. By the time you get onto platforms like TikTok, you're being served every opinion of something you read earlier on in the day. So it's a lot of information overload,
Oh, definitely. As well, ladies and gentlemen, Zetu Ngola is still here. She's going to be sticking around and inviting a fresh new energy into the studio that and give us a reference when it comes to headlines, news, and obviously everything that she's good at. So we want to know from you, do you still use traditional platforms for your news, or is social media the place to look, to be in the know? Now, of course, you can send us your voice notes on 063-408-8863, and we'll carry on with the rest of this magic in just a bit. Don't go anywhere, Mzansi. The goodness continues.